children trying to undergo transgender medical procedures.
3 out of my 4 children are trans. They're all part of the LGBT.
4 out of 4 of them.
4 out of 4?
Yeah. Fit.
Oh, fit.
Yeah.
Are trans. They are part of the LGBTQ community.
The chance you have a trans kid is 1 in 3,000. So the joint probability that you have a trans kid and a pansexual kid is 1 in 9 million. The odds that you're a pathological narcissist sacrificing your own children to the glorification of your compassion is 8,999,999 to 1.
She definitely used a lot of words to say I'm taking advantage of little people. Make asylums great again. Today, Germany decriminalized all possession of child pornography.
What?
The German parliament officially approved a bill to decriminalize the distribution and possession of CSAM by reducing the minimum sentence and reclassifying the felony as a misdemeanor. Self-proclaimed P-words activists celebrate, calling the move as justice for those who were convicted under the previous stronger legislation. At first I thought this was fake news or maybe a joke, but no, I'm not making this up. The worst part, there is absolutely nothing we can do about this, except of spreading awareness. Let me know what you think about this in the comments.
He can go if I shave his head. It's okay, Papa. Tell him hair grows back. He's lucky he's not going to jail. He should feel good about himself.
I got your idea.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Say, I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Italy.
Italy? I said Vitali. I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali. Look me in the eyes.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
Slower. Vitali.
Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
Say it twice.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
One more time.
I'm sorry, King Vitali.
You f***ed up. 3 more times. I'm sorry, King Vitali.
I'm sorry, King Vitali. I'm sorry, King Vitali. I'm sorry, King Vitali.
Good boy.
Vitali has been an absolute saint for the men community. You can say what you want about him, but lately he's been proving to be our hero. A hero we never knew we needed.
14-year-old and the father walks in on him. For sure. So why do it to someone else? No, bro.
Come on, bro. You always in the fucking way, bro.
You can't be doing that, bro.
And said, are you sure you're ready for it? Because it's going to really hurt. Excuse me.
Because she said she's been with older men, and like I said, I'm not trying to be with a younger woman.
Stop the cap.
He also asked, has she ever had her cherry pop before?
I probably should have not.
And he went in detail about that.
That's not what we would call W-Riz.
What's W-Riz?
See, that's...
He's not skibbity to it.
That's what I'm getting at.
That was the easiest thing.
I have another one in about an hour or so.
We cannot ignore the voices of those who have detransitioned.
I'm angry. What's gonna happen to the kids and the youth? And there's so many, there's so many people who regret this.
It's not transphobic to warn people what they're getting into. It's a simple advisory saying, hey, here are the things that are actually going on. Because again, they're making it seem like transitioning is all nice and easy and loving and caring. It's a brutal process.
I do not regret surgery. However, I knew recovery was gonna be hard, but nobody tells you that it could be this hard.
One again, that we're pushing onto children.
This is insane. Why are we allowing this to happen to children? I would have been so much further along in my transition before, if I would have started that young. And I'm detransitioning, so that would not have worked out the way that I thought it would work out whenever I was that age.
Thank you, Amira Dome, for the intro and for these wise words. These are truly concerning facts, what children are going through because they transitioned in the first place. Only to realize that they would have been happier with their natural body, they would have never transitioned if they were in their right mind, which barely any child has. You gotta be an extraordinary kid to realize what these adults are pushing onto you is wrong. And simply said, kids are easier to manipulate. You already know that lately trans women are allowing themselves to enter the women's bathrooms. Yes, the same place that little girls go to when they have to let it out.
y'all got cameras out, bro? It's crazy.
Are you paying someone?
Why y'all got cameras out?
No, we're not paying anybody. We don't know this guy.
How do we peacefully?
Cool.
I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed.
Hey, I hope those women follow you, woman. I hope they follow you, dog. 'Cause I got kids, homeboy. I got.
This is exactly what gonna happen to you if you mess with kids. The first reaction of a woman when she sees a man enter the bathroom. She'd probably scream for help. But what if that man is disguised as a whole woman? The other women won't be as suspecting and they won't be as careful, which therefore makes it easier to attack them. And when I say women, I also mean little girls.
Outcry over alleged discrimination at a DC restaurant. A transgender woman says she was harassed when she went to the bathroom. This all happening as we celebrate Pride Month.
Charlotte Clymer is a transgender woman and says she and a friend walked into the ladies' room around midnight at Cuba Libre restaurant.
And an attendant from the restroom asked to see my ID. They didn't ask anybody else. And when I asked why, they said it's because I have to have female on my ID in order to access the restroom. That's wrong, but, you know, first of all, and second of all, I'm not going to show my ID to use the restroom.
Because you're a man.
The sole reason you didn't want to show your ID in the first place is not because you're not supposed to show your ID when you want to get in the bathroom. It's because you're a man going into a woman's bathroom.
Years ago, we knew what a woman was. We knew men could not get pregnant. And I still believe they cannot get pregnant. I was called a bigot this morning because of that philosophy. It's insane where we become, and until we continue to push back on the idiocy that's out there as to men getting pregnant, people that cannot define what a woman is, and we have to keep telling the truth that God created them male and female, and real men protect real women.
Thanks a lot, Chairman, for letting us know that there's a little bit of sanity left in this world. This video was supposed to be light and funny like any other video, but after what we saw happened in Germany today, I don't think we could let that slide. This is why this whole video is gonna be dedicated to anti-grooming, and not letting the P-words, the woke people, the groomers, spread their delusions so easily.
I had a neighbor confront me for using the women's restroom. Everyone should know that I'm a trans woman. I've always been known as Kaylee. I've always used she, her pronouns. And I'm like, is there a problem? She's like, yeah, you're using the women's restroom. You're a man. And I said, I'm a trans woman. She's like, no, you're a man. And honestly, I just lost it. I just lost it and just started screaming and swearing. I just couldn't handle it.
Everyone should know I'm a trans woman with the beard and all, with the hairline all the way in the back, like Rosa Parks on the bus.
You call yourself a woman? Oh yeah, you're a woman. I'm so glad that this woman got kicked out of the women bathroom. If we don't put a stop to this, it could definitely end wrong. And it already has. And on this note, I wanna thank y'all for reaching till the end of the video. If you support and appreciate what I do, I suggest you to like, subscribe, and comment down below for the algorithm. I appreciate the goodness out of y'all, and I'ma see y'all on the next video.